Hello, everyone. I hope y'all can hear me. Okay, look, I am not going to be on camera. This is not going to be a long live, but we have to come together as the Black delegation of the world, okay, and have a celebratory conversation, a reaction to something that's been boiling and bridging and just under the surface aggravating us since 2019. Okay. Now we already had the brawl at the riverbank, okay, down there by the riverside. And now finally it has happened. Tory Lanez has officially been sentenced. Okay. That man was round here, okay, acting like he wasn't gonna get caught, acting like, oh, I didn't do nothing, leave me alone. And we now know Tory Lanez sentenced to 10 years in state prison, not federal, but state. It ain't federal, it's state. However, 10 years nonetheless. Okay. Now, look, make sure y'all have already liked the video, comment in the comment section, share the video, follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. And y'all know to subscribe to my channel because, look, finally, look, that the situation, and again, I'm not going to be on the screen. I will be live at 9 p.m. tonight, and we probably not going to discuss this because I want to get flagged. Okay. We're gonna leave it here. Okay, we're gonna leave it here. But we will be live tonight at 9 p.m. for other stuff. Okay. But Tory Lanez has been sentenced. We've been waiting on bated breath for this to happen. Okay, because he's been sitting around there with little baldness going on. Okay, he's sitting around there and was acting like I'm not gonna get found guilty. Ain't nothing gonna happen to me, not to me. He kept antagonizing that lady, and he kept just acting like no one can get me. And the judge said, "Well, today, sir." You got, okay? Now, y'all know Megan the reporter was the one who first reported. Megan the reporter was the first one to report that he was sentenced to 10 years in state prison for the bang bang pow pow with Megan the Stallion. Okay, now look, it was three felonies. He was convicted in December of the three felonies, and he was not sentenced until today after 2 days of conversation. Okay. Mm, mm. Now, the judge said 10 now he was facing 13 years. Okay, now per the Hollywood Reporter, the Los Angeles Superior Court Judge David Hereford handed down the sentence of 31-year-old Lanez, who was convicted in December of three felony assault with a semi-automatic firearm, having a loaded pow pow, an unregistered firearm in the vehicle and discharging the firearm with gross negligence. Okay, the trial has been taking us by storm forever. Okay, and the judge said it was very difficult to reconcile the kind, charitable person and good father many folk have been describing Lanez as being during the trial because of what he did and how he did it, and how he had no care about what he was doing to Megan Thee Stallion. Now, look, I stand with Meg. I've always stood by Meg, period, because it happened. And the fact that it took so long for him to be found guilty and that Meg, because now that he's been sentenced and he gonna go away and sit down for a long time. Now look, he's going to state prison. State prison usually have them people stay. They do like 85% of their sentencing or whatever. So Tory is gonna probably do maybe about 6 years. He's gonna do about 6 years in. He'll probably have parole for the other four. He won't do the full 10. I told Jock yesterday. I said I think he can be sentenced to about 9 years. Do about 4 years in, then do 5 years parole. So that may be what happened this time too. Okay. And again, nobody is up here rejoicing because a black man went to jail. That ain't what it is. We are rejoicing because somebody did something to somebody and then felt like they could just get away with it. Okay, he thought he had some Caucasian get away with juice, and he don't have Caucasian get away with the juice. Okay, we don't have that luxury. Okay, at all. Now, as I'm reading, because I can't share, I don't know how to share. Because see, when I'm not, at my own place, I don't know how to share stuff. And let me see if I can figure out how to share. I can't, I won't try because I don't want to share the wrong thing. But I'm going to read to y'all what Megan Kniff, who is, as I call her, Megan the reporter, was saying, okay, about the pow pow. She put on her tweet. It says, per what Tory said in court about the pow pow. I said some very immature things that I shouldn't have said. I revealed some secrets I shouldn't have revealed. Lane said. We both lost our mothers. We would sit there and drink until we got numb. Tory Lane said, Megan Thee Stallion. Okay, the point is, he felt like nothing was going to happen. And today, I mean, justice was served. That's really what it is. And that's what it's going to be. Because what else can you do? Nothing. Nothing can be done. Okay, at all. Now, I'm sorry. Did I say hey to y'all? How y'all doing? How was everyone? Come on now, Mike, throw a little something on the door. Look, it's time to celebrate, and it's okay. It is okay to celebrate. Not a black man going to jail, but a black woman getting some relief that what somebody did to her would not go in vain. Okay, he might be out of prison. Look, I'm okay with if he do about 5 years. That's cool. That's fine. I never felt like he should get the full 13. I felt like he should get the 9. Give him 9 years. He's gonna do 5 years in, and the rest will be on probation. I didn't mind that. I did not, because either way it go, his whole life has changed the same way he changed Meg's life, and the fact he kept trying to just antagonize her. That's why I am happy. Okay, it's about damn time that he went where he was supposed to go, because it could have eat. Look, people felt like because he was so smug about everything, people felt like, oh, he gonna probably get off. And even the fact that the judge let, like, it was the 79 letters from people and all those things, all the testimony in defense of him after he was found guilty, okay, and all of that, it was reasons why people felt like he might get off, because it took forever for him to, again, as y'all, we have to remember, this happened in 2019. Okay, it happened in 2019. It's not as if it was something recent. It happened a while ago. Okay, now earlier, Megan the reporter had put on Twitter how judge asked the prosecutors if they're saying imposing 10 years instead of 13 years would endanger public safety. The deputy A, Kathy, said the 13-year sentence is appropriate. She cited the fact that Lanez wouldn't do full time under state law only about 85%. So her point was no, give him the full 13 because either way go, he's not gonna do the full 13. But I feel like the judge said, you know what, I'ma just be a little bit fair, a little bit. I'm gonna give him 10. I'm giving 10 years. Okay. Also, the DA said in court how the crime has no connection to Tory Lane's childhood trauma. Because Tory was trying to say it's because of my childhood trauma and my all that stuff. The DA said there's no connection to Tory's childhood trauma. He said that the pow pow was an act of misogyny towards Megan. And it's true. And I'm happy a lot of people were able to just see Tori just making up stuff to get out of it at this point in time. Tori was just saying things in the hopes that maybe they'll feel bad for me because my mom died. Maybe they'll feel bad for me because I'm telling them that, you know what I'm saying, I drink too much. A lot of us drink too much, sometimes all the time, whatever. But no, you did something that you thought you could and would get away with. Yes, drink ready, okay? That's crazy. This is just come on, Justice Month. This is Justice Month. I don't know why he thought he was special, but he's not, okay? Uh that car artist was very gracious to Tory. He looks better in illustration than than in real life. The court illustrator who was because the cameras were not allowed in the court. So the court's illustrator, the drawer person, did some great things. Okay, did some great things. Yes, he does have to do 85% of his sentence in California. Hey, Lawanza, hey, thank you for being a J Bird. Okay, hey, y'all coming in again. We're not gonna be here long. I'm gonna do about 5 more minutes and that's it. Okay. Hey, J Lee, Leo season is the full swing. Well, happy belated birthday, just being Jamie. Happy belated birthday. Yes, double digit time. Not 1 year, not 2 years, not three. No, 10. 10 years. And I feel like once he gets out, he'll probably still be deported. You know what I'm saying? He'll be deported. Uh if he got 10 and he has to do 85%, doesn't that mean he has to do at least 8.5? Honey, I don't know the math. I'm not good at math all the time. But maybe yes. Now he has a year's worth of time served. I'm pretty sure they'll include that in this team because they'll probably include that. My thing is he needs to do at least 5 years out of the 10. Period. And whatever's left, let that be parole. Okay. Hey, Cleopatra. He should have seen this coming. I don't know why he did not. He should have. But I think he kept feeling like because he kept getting away with antagonizing her. And he kept feeling like if I just keep saying I didn't do it, they'll think I didn't do it. It's like that's not how it happens at all. Okay. He got to pay the consequences for his foolishness. 10 years is it. I mean, 10 years it is. I feel like 10 years is a fair sentence. Tory Lanez is only 31 years old. Even if he was to serve the full 10, he would get out when he is 41. I'm 41. That ain't old. He still has time to do a whole lot. Now, he may not be able to rap when he comes home. People may not be checking for him when he comes. Who cares? Okay, you did something, and I keep saying this is not because of his actions that night. It's not solely that. It's what he did that night and everything he did from that night forward that I feel like he deserves what he's getting. Had he just been a drunken fool that night and done something real stupid, I feel like, and had he shown remorse publicly since then, people would probably be like, okay, he messed up, he was wrong, give him a couple years. People would have felt more um They would have, I think even Meg, no one would have been like wanting this to go this far. But because of what he did that night and every action he did, every accusation, every antagonizing thing he did to her, even trying to pin it on Kelsey. Now Kelsey gonna get what she deserved in one way too, because even if she knew he did it and she did not want to admit it, that's on her. But everything that he did since that day is the reason we feel how we feel. Again, I feel like had he not antagonized her all this time and played all these games, we would not be as upset as we are. How he should have took the plea deal. He knew what he did. Right. He drew this out for 4 years, had his kid in court, was walking around court smiling because he felt like I would get away. Hmm. He is hurt. Right. He also, punched and I think beat up August Alsina. Okay. Hey, 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 how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? 8.5. Mm-hmm. 8.5. 8.5. Okay. He may do a little bit underage. Justice serves. California, you're eligible for probation. Hmm. Hmm. Well, probation or parole is still, um, you know, um, supervised release. So that part is like it's fine as well. It's not, it's not a big issue. Let me see what Megan just said. Um, oh, nothing just yet. She said he was sentenced. So again, he was sentenced to 10 years, 10, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mm, mm, mm. No remorse. None. 10 years. And that's on him. I don't feel bad. I don't at all. He got what he got. That's on him. Next time, he'll think about things, and even having all these people come and defend him and say this and say that. He ain't that bad. He does community service. He's a great person. He's in jail, having prayer and blah 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 blah. Whatever, whatever. So hopefully this pushes people to know you can't just do things to people um not want to own up to it, want to try to make them be the villain and make yourself be the victim, and then think you may not get some karma. Now we know they're not, sometimes, victims get the short end of the stick. I am happy that in this situation, he got what he got. Okay. Now I told y'all it was not gonna be long. I'm gonna leave right here. Now again, I will be live tonight, 9 p.m. Come on around back here at 9 o'clock, whatever, to discuss some other things. We may touch on this. If more information comes out about the sentencing or whatever, I'm gonna leave it here. This was just a quick little reaction chat. That was it. Okay. I will talk to y'all tonight at 9 o'clock. Please make sure to like the video, comment in the comment section, share the video, follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on ID, Twitter, and TikTok of the talk. And y'all know to subscribe again. Thank God he was found guilty. See y'all at 9. Bye.